Finished. Now that that's taken care of, was there anything else I needed to do? Oh yeah, Miss Astrid still has the potion of youth I gave her. I wonder what became of that. I know it's a powerful potion, but I still can't believe it's able to change Rorona back to normal. Something on your mind, Meruru? Hi, Miss Toturi. Have you heard anything about the potion of youth I made for Miss Astrid? Oh, that. To be honest, I was wondering about that myself. Last I heard, Miss Astrid was still conducting her research. I don't know if she's made any progress, though. But this is Miss Astrid, after all. I'm sure she'd be able to return Miss Rorona to her normal self. Really? Well, if that's the case, then there's nothing for me to worry about. But it was Miss Astrid's fault Miss Rorona became a child in the first place. I hope nothing weird happens. You just had to say that. Now I'm starting to worry. I'm going to go ask her myself. That's a good idea. You know, just to be completely sure. I'm counting on you, Meruru.
And with a mighty kaboom, the princess vanquished the demon with a bomb. The end.
What a weird ending. That story was so much fun. Astrid, read me another one.
What? I already told you this would be the last story. I'll read to you when I'm not so busy, okay?
Astrid? I hope I'm not interrupting anything. Oh, Rarona's here too. Ah, Meruru! Read me a story, Meruru! Astrid never reads me stories. Oh, I'm sorry, Rarona. I'm just here to talk to Miss Astrid. How about I read to you when we get back to the workshop? Really? You promise? I promise. You better go to the workshop and wait for me like a good girl. Be careful going home. You're reading picture books to her, Miss Astrid? You didn't seem interested in doing that before.
I realize babysitting Rarona is easier when I read to her. Why are you here anyway, pupil number 3? I'm super busy.
I was wondering what happened to the potion of youth I gave you.
Oh, I've already improved upon it. With this enhanced version, it should be potent enough to change Rarona back.
You've already finished making the enhanced potion? You're amazing, Miss Astrid!
Granted, there's a slim chance the potion might also erase her memory, but I wouldn't worry about that happening.
What? So even if this changes Rarona back to normal, her memories might be lost forever?
Even with my sizable genius, the sheer complexity of this situation prevents me from guaranteeing a complete success.
That won't do at all! Please, you must make a potion that will for sure change Rarona back to normal.
Are you lecturing me? I see. In that case, you should have no problem making an enhanced potion of youth yourself.
Huh? Why'd you have to go and say something like that?
Because your weak potion was the base for my enhanced version. It's not my fault there were limitations. Let's see. Since your skills have grown somewhat, I have a proposal for you. If you can synthesize a perfect potion of youth, I will listen to one request you make of me. Sound fair?
How did it come to this? Although, I did synthesize the potion of youth once before, so maybe I can do it again. I'll need another Abyssal soul. That's not an easy ingredient to get. But without it, I won't be able to...
It seems your brain does work. Barely. Though it's a rare ingredient, it's actually too inefficient to use. That being said, in order to solve this dilemma, I've devised a method of replicating that ingredient.
Replicating that ingredient? Are you saying the Abyssal soul can be synthesized?
It's more accurate to say I made it possible to synthesize. But that's child's play for a genius like me. Information this rare usually has a price, but for our battle's sake, you can have it for free. Now, try to make this.
Let's see. In order to make... Huh? This doesn't look that difficult. Wow, I guess I could have easily made this.
What are you talking about? Coming up with this idea was much more difficult and far more important. Anyway, you should have no problem with the ingredient. Don't tell me you can't make it after I just helped you out.
Of course! I can definitely do it. But how would you know if I made the perfect potion of youth?
Obviously, you'd have to drink it yourself. If you gain eternal youth, that means it's perfect.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that. What should I do?
I'm kidding. There's no way I'd let you do something like that. Even I'm not that bad. Besides, it won't take long. Now then, you better get a move on. If you succeed, I promise I will return Rarona to her normal self.
Really? Let's see what's on the agenda for today.
Oh, isn't today supposed to be?
Hello, Princess. Have you finished preparing? I'm here to pick you up.
Thanks, Rufus. Pick me up for what again?
Please don't tell me you forgot. Today we have to discuss and rehearse the merger ceremony.
Oh, sorry, not ringing any bells. Refresh my memory. What's the merger ceremony exactly?
It's to commemorate the day Arls took another step into the future and merged with the Arlan Republic.
It is a very important event for our land. Indeed, it will mark the final official act of Arls' kingdom. As you are the Princess of Arls, I must ask you to attend no matter the circumstances.
I see. So Arls' kingdom is gonna be gone soon. Okay, I'll be there no matter what. My days as a princess are almost over. Not that I'm gonna miss the title, but it's still kind of sad that the kingdom of Arls is going to disappear. I'm back! Oh, I guess Miss Totri isn't back yet. Well, I need to go rest up. Phew, so tired. Everyone was smiling and happy. It seems like they were really enjoying themselves. I thought this was going to be the end, but maybe I was wrong. I think I get it now. What I saw that day in the act of alchemy, it was actually the potential within myself. I just started moving, carrying that potential along with me. Not much time left now. I'm gonna do everything I can to have no regrets once Arls becomes part of Arlen. Alright, I did it! Now, if I use this to synthesize the potion of youth... Wait, I should fix what I did wrong. If I try to make it as is, the final result will just be the same as before.
You're right. If you make it exactly like the previous potion you made, the effect will be just as weak. Ms. Astrid also said you probably didn't make enough potion last time either.
Then why don't I make lots this time? Maybe it'll be fine if I fill an entire barrel with potion. I can't drink that much potion.
Instead of making lots of weak potions, why not make one concentrated potion? That should increase the potency.
Concentrated? It means a small dose would work as long as I can make it thicker. But I don't think I have enough ingredients. I see.
Miss Rorona?
Do you have to use this Abyssal thingy and this stony-looking doodad?
I think so. I'm pretty sure we can't just swap them out.
You're right. Those components form the base of the potion. I doubt there are any stronger ingredients than this. Then you gotta make a gooey elixir. Oh, you're right. Even something as strong as an elixir is still a potion I can create normally. What about an even thicker potion? A potion that's way stronger than an elixir. Oh, what about the Merixer? It's just a better version of the elixir, so the effect might be more potent. If that potion is stronger, then that's the better choice. If you can switch ingredients you know you can change, the end result will be completely different. Potions are like pie. You can make them tastier by changing the filling. I see. After hearing you say it, that sounds right to me. Now then, I'll simply swap an elixir for a Merixer.
Hey! Meruru!
What is it, Miss Totri? Am I wrong?
It's not that. How are you able to have a normal conversation about alchemy with Miss Rorona?
Now that you mention it, we were talking about alchemical synthesis like it was no big deal. Totri also said that switcheroos are the basis of alchemy.
That's not quite how I phrased that.
Really, Rorona? It's amazing how you're able to understand alchemy so properly even though you're so tiny. Rorona taught Totri everything she knows.
You don't say. It seems Miss Rorona is a more understandable teacher now than when she was an adult.
I doubt it. You should be happy, Rorona. Miss Totri said you're a good teacher. Right? I'm the best teacher. With all this, I can probably create a perfect potion of youth. All right, here goes nothing. So this should be the perfect potion of youth?
Yep, looks good to me. Compared to the last one you made, this definitely looks like a more concentrated potion.
Are you all done with the potion of youth? I want to taste it. Ugh, you can't drink this, Rorona. You'll turn into a baby if you do.
Still, I do wonder if this has an actual effect. Though it's well made, there's no guarantee it'll make you younger.
Very true. We won't know until we test it out.
Whoa! Ms. Astrid, you appeared out of nowhere.
Ooh, it's Astrid! Astrid! Hi! Miss Astrid! I've finally done it! This is the perfect potion of youth!
There is no way anything you make could ever be called perfect. Now show it to me. I see. Oh.
How is it? Did I make it right?
I don't know. I cannot judge your potion simply by looking at it.
Then can you not say I see with so much authority?
Don't rush me. Since this seems like a success, I'm forced to admit that you have won this battle. Probably.
Really? It's strange to hear you accept defeat so easily.
I said you won this battle. Anyway, I also need to check the effects, so I'll be keeping this for a while.
But please, wait a minute! You're really going to let Miss Verona drink that potion, right?
I will derive a potion from this that will return Verona to her normal state. And what do you mean by really?
It's just... I have the sneaking suspicion that you're going to do something weird to Miss Verona again.
Such persistent doubt. It's enough to make even a genius like me spiral into a deep depression.
Ugh, please stop your crocodile tears. There's no telling what you'll do if I leave you to your own devices.
It's okay, Miss Totri. I understand why you're concerned. Can we really trust Miss Astrid with this?
I get why pupil number 2 would say what she said, but now pupil number 3 doubts me too? What is the meaning of this? Didn't I promise to change Verona back to normal if you made the perfect potion of youth? I'm not a monster, you know.
In that case, I'm counting on you to change Verona back, so you better do it.
Understood. I will carry out your request.
Why is she laughing? Are we really okay with this?
It's too suspicious. I definitely don't believe her. We should just return Verona to normal ourselves and... Totri and Meruru shouldn't be mean to Astrid.
Miss Verona?
The only thing Astrid keeps are her promises, you know?
Only thing, she says. You make it sound like I don't keep anything else.
But she loves to mess with us by telling us half-truths. And now, I don't know if she's being genuinely honest or... So what? A promise is a promise. Astrid knows that. That's why when I go to her house by myself, she always keeps her promise to read to me.
Hey! I thought I told you to keep that to yourself.
Oh, so that's what was going on.
What was going on? I thought Miss Astrid ignored Miss Verona all the time.
You did? That's funny. I don't recall ever saying I did that. Farewell!
Miss Astrid? She's gone.
I hope that potion does the trick. Meruru worked super hard to make that potion, so it's super okay. Astrid will work super hard to make her potion, too. You're right. If Miss Verona believes Miss Astrid's promise, then I guess I'll believe her, too. accident, but if this report is correct, I'll find out soon enough. So the rumors were true. If I don't take care of this now, it'll mess up all of the development work I did. Jeez! No matter how many times you grow back, the end result will still be the same. I'll never lose to you.
Assist you!
Let's use the power! Go! My specialty! Here we go!
Can you keep up? Can you keep up? This should be interesting. Can you see my flash? This should be interesting. Can you see my flash?
Here we go. Bring out the best effect. Can you keep up? Can you see my flash? This should be interesting. You're done before you move. This should be interesting. You're done before you move. This should be interesting. Can you keep up? This should be interesting. You're done before you move. This should be interesting. Can you keep up? This should be interesting. Can you keep up? All ready. Let's give this a shot.
finish this right now. You will now feel the land's greatest flame! My specialty, Einzelkampf! I am underestimated. Can you see my flash? This should be interesting. Can you keep up? This should be interesting. You're done before you move. This should be interesting. Can you keep up? This should be interesting. You're done before you move. This should be interesting. Can you see my flash? This should be interesting. You're done before you move. Allow me! I'll assist you! It's all part of my training.
Oh, yeah! I leveled up!